Welcome to Sci-Fi Book Summary Vault, your home for the best science fiction has to offer.
Amazing Stories, 60 Years of the Best Science Fiction Book Summary by Isaac Asimov. This collection brings together some of the most memorable science fiction tales from the magazine Amazing Stories, spanning 6 decades. Isaac Asimov, a giant in sci-fi himself, compiled these stories to showcase how the genre evolved and captured readers' imaginations over time. The book kicks off with early works from the 1920s and 30s, when science fiction was just finding its footing. One standout story is The Skylark of Space by E. E. Smith, which follows two adventurers who build a spaceship and journey beyond our solar system. Their daring exploits set a tone for space operas that would become popular later on. Moving into the 40s and 50s, the stories start to get more complex. Writers like Ray Bradbury and Robert Heinlein explore not just technology but human nature. Bradbury's Mars is Heaven tells of astronauts landing on Mars only to find it looks exactly like their hometowns, leading to a chilling twist about memory and illusion. Heinlein's The Green Hills of Earth features a spacefaring troubadour whose songs capture the loneliness and wonder of life among the stars. As we reach the 60s and 70s, science fiction reflects social changes and new scientific ideas. Philip K. Dick's The Minority Report imagines a future where crimes are stopped before they happen using psychic predictions. This story raises questions about free will but also drives a gripping plot as the protagonist tries to prove his own innocence. The book also includes works by lesser-known authors who brought fresh perspectives. For example, C. L. Moore's Shambleau introduces a mysterious alien woman who fascinates and endangers a human man in equal measure. Her story mixes horror with sci-fi in a way that was unusual for its time. Isaac Asimov adds commentary throughout, offering context about each story's place in science fiction history and how it influenced later writers. His introductions help readers see connections between different eras and styles. By the end, you get a sense of how science fiction grew from simple adventure tales into stories that challenge ideas about humanity, technology, and society. Each story highlights different fears and hopes people had about the future during its time. If you enjoy seeing how sci-fi has changed over decades or want to discover classic tales that shape the genre, this collection is worth checking out. Supporting books like this helps keep these important stories alive for new generations. What did you think of these stories? Have you read any favorites from Amazing Stories or other classic sci-fi magazines? Drop your thoughts or recommendations in the comments below. It's always great to hear what others are reading.
Thanks for tuning in to another Sci-Fi Book Summary Vault video. If you got value from my video, please drop a comment below and consider subscribing.